Welcome to my channel. Video will teach you how to do differentiation of a quotient. That is the derivative of a quotient. We have few questions on the board. Let's start with the first question. Let U represent 1 plus s squared, while V represents 1 minus s squared. Differentiating U with respect to s, refer that as the U over the s. 1 is a constant, so we neglect 1 because the differentiation of a constant is 0 and focus on s squared. Differentiation of s squared gives 2x. Differentiating V with respect to x, we also neglect the constant and focus on minus s squared. The differentiation of minus s squared gives minus 2x. This is a quotient formula used in getting the derivative of a quotient of this form. So our dy by the s will be equal V multiplied by du over the x minus u multiplied by dv over the x divided by v square. Our v value is 1 minus x squared and then square. 2x times 1. 2x times minus x squared minus 2x times minus 1 minus 2x times minus x squared, and then divide by, on the numerator we have plus 2x raised to power 3. We also have minus 2x raised to power 3. So plus 2x raised to power 3 minus 2x raised to power 3 gives 0. So on the numerator we are left with 2x plus 2x gives 4x, and then divide by 1 minus x squared all square. So we succeeded in using the quotient formula to find the derivative of this quotient, and that gives 4x over 1 minus s squared all square. Now let's look at question B. Let U represent, while V represent the square root of 1 plus x. Of course, the square root of 1 plus x simply means 1 plus x raised to power 1 over 2. That is square root being 1 over 2. Now let's differentiate U with respect to x. Remember, with this we will neglect the constant because the differentiation of a constant is 0. So we'll focus on 2x minus x squared. The differentiation of 2x is, and the differentiation of minus x squared is minus 2x. Now let's differentiate V with respect to x. That is the V by the x. Here we'll use the method of chain rule to differentiate this. Please do well to watch my video that demonstrated how to use the method of chain rule to carry out differentiation of a function for better clarity. Assuming V is a function on its own, so y will be 1 plus x raised to power 1 over 2. Let m equal 1 plus x, such that y will be m raised to power 1 over 2. Now differentiating y with respect to m, that is the y over the m will be 1 over 2 times m, and then 1 over 2 minus 1. Now let's differentiate m with respect to s, that is the m by the x. Of course, 1 is a constant, so we neglect 1. Differentiating s gives 1, so our dv by the x will be equal to dy over the m, and our m value is 1 plus x, and then raised to power minus 1 over 2 times the m over the x, that is 1. Of course, 1 times these whole values remains x. Therefore, our dv by the x is equal to 1 over 2, 1 plus x, all raised to power minus 1 over 2. Now, let's get the derivative of this quotient using our formula. We have v times du by the x minus u times dv by the x divided by v squared. We have this as the value of v, so we have to square it according to our formula. 2 is a common term here, so we'll bring it to, when we remove 2 from here, we are left with 1. After removing 2 from here, we are left with minus x, minus 3 plus 2x minus x squared times 1 over 2. Bringing 1 plus x raised to power minus 1 over 2 down changes to a positive 1 plus x raised to power 1 over 2. When this 2 here divides this 2, the power of 1 plus x becomes 1. Now let's factorize this. Factorizing this gives 4 times 1 plus x times 1 minus x. Then these values multiply by 1 all over 2. 1 plus x raised to power 1 over 2 times 1 plus x. 1 times 1, 1 times minus x times 1, x times minus x, minus this, then divide by this. 4 times 1, we have plus x minus x, which is 0. 4 times minus x squared. Here we have plus 3. But remember that plus times minus is minus, so our 3 changes to minus 3. Minus times plus 2x. Minus times minus x squared. Now let's collect like terms. We have 4 minus 3 minus 4x squared plus x squared, and then minus 2x over this value. So our dy by dx is dx. Now let's answer the C part of the question. Let U represent, which is equivalent to dx, while V represents x. Now let's get the derivative of U with respect to x. We could get this using the chain rule formula by treating these values as a function. Now, treating this as a function, we'll call it y. Say, let m equal 1 plus 3x squared, so that y will be, since all this is equivalent to m, then raised to power 2 over 3. Differentiating y with respect to m, 2 over 3 times m, 2 over 3 minus 1. Now, let's differentiate m with respect to x. 1 here is negligible because 1 is a constant. Differentiating 3x squared gives 6x. Du by the s will be the value of dy by the m times the m by dy value. 6x times 2m raised to power over 3. 12 divided by 3. Bringing m raised to power minus 1 over 3 down becomes m raised to power positive 1 over 3. 4x over m value is this, then raised to power 1 over 3. Therefore, du by the x is this. Differentiation of s equal to 1. So, dv by the s equal to 1. So, therefore, dy by the s will be v times du by the x minus u times dv by the x all over v squared. 4x times x minus 1 plus 3x squared raised to power 2 over 3 times 1. So simplifying this, we have this. Taking it further, 4x squared minus 3x squared, and then minus 1, and then divide by these values. So therefore, the differentiation of this quotient, that is dy by the s, gives this. I hope this video is clear enough. If this video is really helpful, please do well to like. In case you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell. Please share this video with anyone who might find it useful. And if you have any question or topic you want us to cover in future videos, please kindly drop that in our comment section. Thanks so much for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.